Hi friends, this is Santosh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to explain about bucket field. Let's see what is bucket field in reports. Using bucket fields, you may classify and organize the records in your report without having to create new fields. That means in bucket field help us to create an extra field due to which we can identify or classify the data existing in the report. Now, this bucket column can only be used to group fields of three data kinds. These fields includes pick list, number, and text. Bucket field can be formed on pick list, number, or text. We cannot use bucket field on, for example, email. And the email type field, we cannot use bucket field. Similarly, if there is any long text area, we cannot use bucket field on the long text area. Only three possibilities for the bucket field is pick list, number, text. Let's see how we can create this bucket field in Salesforce. Now I'm going to create a new report. Here I'm selecting account as a new report, report type. Now I will be removing unwanted columns. Let's keep type, rating, and industry. Let's add name on account and zip code. Let me refresh this. Yes, we have pick list and number here. So now we'll try to add bucket field for pick list. We can see pick list as an industry here. If we select this one, you can see bucket this column. Once we click on this one, a pop-up will appear where you need to mention name of the bucket field. Let's say industry bucket. The name I have given is industry bucket. This field refers to the bucket field on the industry field. Okay. Now we are going to refer this bucket field of industry with this name only. Now I will add one bucket here. Let's say this is agri and chem. That means I am going to store agriculture and chemical values in this bucket. I'll click now add. Then let's prepare one more bucket like education. I have created one more bucket like education. Now I will add these buckets. I will add these related fields to these buckets. First we'll add agriculture and chemical. This is my agriculture and this is my chemical. Move to agriculture and chemical. It's a kind of a folder you can say. See, once I have clicked on add in this option, we can see agriculture and chemical. Similarly, in the education, we'll add one more thing. Here there is an education and engineering. Let's add one utilities. Move it to education bucket. See, now education bucket has three values and agriculture has one values. Let me total there are 27 values on this bucket on this industry field. Let me check this item because bucket remaining values as others. Apart from these values, if any value exists, it will show as a others. So uh, I will be clicking on apply. Let me refresh. See, one more bucket field has added here based on industry. Suppose if it is, let's say if it is education, it came as education. Similarly, okay, other, uh, there is no other value apart from education. Let me add one more. Uh, Let me edit this one. Edit bucket column. Then inside the agriculture and chem, uh, I will be adding hmm, energy. Hmm. Add to agriculture and chem. So in agriculture and chem, I have three values now. If I click on apply and then refresh, see wherever you see energy, then that is appeared as agriculture chem, like agriculture chem. Hmm. Wherever it is education, that will be education. The rest values I have selected as others. So it came as other. Now we can group this report based on this bucket field as well. Let me group this one, industry bucket. See now if I refresh, based on this everything is grouped. Others are 8, education is 1, agriculture and chem is 3. That means we have grouped this based on bucket field. I'm removing this bucket grouping. Let's add one more bucket field on. Okay, let me add. It went. Hmm. Let's add one more bucket field on zip. This number. Number is a zip code, right? So I will be adding a bucket this column. Now zip bucket. I will name it as zip bucket. Then we have some values on this. Let's create. Let's say New York City, NYC. Add this bucket. If any value that if any value with 27215 or 66045, this comes under, let's say, just I'm assuming or I'm giving an example. Suppose these two zip codes are in New York State, then I will be adding this to New York City bucket. Now I will be moving to New York City. Then others are I am marking as other. It will show as other. Then if I apply this one, if I refresh, see you can see bucket. If I mention this, I have mentioned these things in the bucket field. So it came as NYC. Same 27215 also mentioned in the bucket field. So it came as NYC. The rest other whatever apart from these two, anything is marked as other in the bucket field. Based on this also we can group the report. This is how bucket field work in Salesforce. Thank you for watching.